To start off, I will be talking about the navbar for our website. We decided to only include home, services, activities, forms, and profiles inside the navbar, while putting acknowledgement and enhancement page in the footer as to make the website neater. This navbar utilizes drop-down menu so the user can easily choose which category they want and what page they want to view. The navbar is also responsive. It changes when it has smaller screens so the user with smaller screen can more effectively use the website.
In this session, I will talk about the slideshow, YouTube video, and the back to the button in our homepage, which is the Interstellar HTML. And our slideshow has the 5 images together with the caption, the related caption. All the images represent the purpose of our website and the services we are offering. The images are changing automatically within the specific giant interpreter we already set in our code. This is all about our slide. And for the YouTube video, I use the iframe to put our YouTube video here. And when I hover on the YouTube video, the video will get a little bit bigger as an effect. And when we play the video, it will play. And then when I click this button, the video will come the full screen. And also, like, this video is a more the Malaysia Sign Language introduction, which describe the purpose of our pages, our web page. And then I will talk about the back to the button. When we slide a certain amount or height from the home page, any other pages, the all pages, and the back to the button will show at the right bottom corner of all pages in our website. And then when we click the back button, we will reach to the top of the pages. But instead of going directly to the page, to the top of our page instantly, I put a smooth scrolling animation that show like our scroller goes up very slowly as a smooth animation that will give our users a better experience.
Hello, I'm Bai Chan, and I will be talking about the About section, the services, the footer, and the Join Volunteer form. Well, our website is a project collaboration by Swinburne University and Sarawak Society for the Deaf, and the purpose is to collect an open access dataset for Malaysian Sign Language in medical context, since there isn't enough video data or any media for it. At Sarawak Society for the Deaf, there are 4 services. The first one is the charity car wash. The second one is Malaysian Sign Language class. The third one is sewing and alteration. And lastly it is haircut and trimming. On these cards, we can see a brief description about these services. And if we would like to know more, we can click the read more, and this will link into further details about the services. Next, looking at the footer, in the first column, we can see the operating hours. In the second column, we can see the links to the activities, the inquiry form, and the volunteer form. The third column is the profile links to our group. And lastly, is in the last column is the contact us, and we can see the social media links of the Sarawak Society of the Deaf, and at the acknowledgement and the enhancements page.
Now I will talk about the services page very briefly. So here we have an image slider which is applied for every page. So if you just click this, it displays 3 images about the topic. So here we have a definition list, and it explains the definition of the topic. So here we have a rough background as well as in the aside element over here. And then the MSL courses, here are all the necessary information such as how long ago it was offered and how many students, as well as the teachers, 3 of them, and followed by 3 of the levels and courses. So here are the prices as well. And then in the last paragraph here, it says that the classes are offered 7:30 to 9 once a week, and they're having a new intake soon. So here is a link provided to their sign up page if you are interested. So next we'll talk about the car wash. So over here, same thing, image and then definition, and here we have the car wash services. These are the history, and then it says that the workers are hardworking and friendly, they're experienced, and then they are grateful for any contribution to their organization. So this is a brief history saying that their public are supporting and contributing to a noble cause. And then I've included a table over here that lists the prices and types of vehicles. So this is a simple table for the viewers to understand the prices very quickly. And additional information are also offered, such as motorbike price as well as increase in prices. And lastly, here is the link to their location on Google Maps for quick reference. So next up, we have the third service, haircut and trimming. So here's the same image and then definition, and then it says that the event is usually held during International Deaf Day as well as SSD Family Day Charity Food Fair. And then they held the event a few years back, and then in conjunction with their International Deaf Days and everything. So they are offered usually yearly, but prices aren't disclosed to the public. So here is a side element that says Sarawak Society for the Deaf collaborates with different hair salons from time to time. So here are two links, one to WhatsApp and email, to contact them for further information or booking. And then lastly, we have the sewing and alteration. Same thing, here's the image. And then about the service, it is one of the most favorable ones as well as most recommended. And then here are the additional information that says they don't only offer sewing and alteration, but as well as handicrafts and various items such as drawings, postcards, keychains, cakes, cookies, and etc. So drop by if you have the time. So that will be all from me today.
Now for the activities page. Firstly, the user will see the topic of the activities that will or had happened. Then they can choose which one they want to view. For example, Charity Food Fair. Inside, we can see information regarding the fair and even an embedded Google Map to enhance user experience. Next is Pine Square Fair. It has information and also an embedded Google Map showing the location of the event. The next two is just about what they are up to and thanking people for supporting.
Talking about the volunteer form, we will have to fill in our name, email, address, phone number, and the organization we would like to join. There are two options for it. And if we choose one, we have to choose again whether full-time or part-time. And for the part-time, we have to choose the days as well as the time that we would like to volunteer. It's the reason that we would like to join to be a volunteer. And after filling in all of these information, we can click register. Or if we want to create a new one, we just click reset. The important part is the border will change from a red color to a purple color like shown here.
In this session, I will talk about Android server form. We have different types of input, text input, email input, drop down, and telephone number input, checklist, video button, take input, and time input. We also have our reset and submit button. Every input has a different type of validation for its own purpose. For example, phone number, you can only put the number. If you put characters or alphabet, it will show a red border. That means your input is not correct. And if you type the number with a different with a starting amount or digits, like here is for example is 10 digits only, it will show a blue color. That means your input is legit. Like the phone number, every other input has their own kind of validation. After you have filled the form correctly, click the submit button, then it will redirect to our email to send the information. If you click the reset button, all the information you fill here will disappear and you have to start filling the form from the start. And also all our input and button here have a smooth animation when you hover or click the form to give the customer the best experience.
Now, moving on to the profile page, this is where we have basic information on all our group members. The one I'll be using for this demo will be my own. Firstly, we have the title student profile page up in the center. Afterwards, we have the member's profile picture, which when hovered upon, will show a caption unique to each member. Afterwards, we have the credentials section, where it shows our full name, our student ID, and the course we're currently enrolled in. Then, there's also a table which has some basic information such as our age, gender, and nationality. To get to know the members better, we also included a description of our hometown and a great achievement that we have succeeded in so far in our lives. And besides that, we also have included some interests and things we enjoy. Last but not least, there's also a button which links directly to our email, so you can see that if it opens, once you click on it and it opens, it takes you straight to the email, which makes contacting us much easier. Now, as you can see, all the other pages for each group member, it has also the same layout, just with different pictures, different text, and different colors. Lastly, there is also a responsive feature to accommodate for small display sizes, where once everything is minimized, everything still works perfectly fine, the hover still works, and the button still works and everything. That's all. Thank you.